My name is Phaedra, and today I will be discussing with you all how to appease an unhappy customer. This is my audience. I thank you all for being present for my speech. To begin my presentation, I would like to know how many of you have heard of the old adage, the customer is always right? Do you believe that that's true? Yes. Is the customer always right?
Yes.
You're absolutely correct. In the customer service industry, regardless of whether they are right or not, the customer always has the right of way. So today I'm going to be talking to you about how to make an unhappy customer happy. Now, there are three things that we can do to appease an unhappy customer. The first thing we want to do is you always want to apologize. You want to be the first to apologize. After you apologize, the next thing you want to do is believe whatever that customer is telling you. You have to believe exactly what they're saying is true. And the last thing you want to do is you want to correct that problem as efficiently as you can and as quickly as you can. So let's go back to the beginning. Once upon a time, there was a customer. I had a guest, and I work as a server. And my guest called me over to their table, and they told me that they had not received their drink order. Now, I'm a pretty good waitress, or at least I believe I am. But as I said, the customer is always right. So I looked on the table, and lo and behold, there was a glass right in front of my guest. However, my guest is telling me that they did not receive their drink order. So as a server, it is even though I'm amazed and appalled, as a server, I have to maintain my composure. I have to apologize to that guest, and I have to go fix that situation as quickly as I can. And this is what we have to do in every single situation. Our business depends on customers being satisfied and coming back and maybe even recommending our place of business to the next person. So we must always do whatever we can to make our guests happy. The second thing that we must do is believe what our guest is telling us. If your guest comes to you and says, hey, there's hair in my soup, and you may look in there and you may not see anything, you have to immediately believe them. Number one, we apologize, as I said, and the next thing we do is we believe them. It's not about what we think, it's about their perception. It may be a very fine hair, it may not be a hair at all, but just the fact that they think that there's a hair in their soup gives it validity on their behalf, and it is our duty to correct it. The last thing we have to do is we have to fix the situation to the best of our ability. Now, one thing I can say, everybody likes to get something for nothing. So if there is any way possible that we can give our guests maybe a free dessert or perhaps an extra drink, or even if there is a coupon available where they can get a discount on their next meal, things like that will go a long ways in making a guest who was once unhappy, it will go a long ways to making them happy again. And that is our goal. Our goal is to have repeat business. Our goal is to bring a smile. Our customers need to have a smile when they leave out of the door. Regardless of what the situation is, the main thing you want to do is fix it to the best of your ability. You do not want to have to call over your manager or anything like that unless it is a dire situation that you cannot fix. But if you are able to make that customer happy in any way possible, then that's our job. That's what we need to do, because our business depends on their repeat business. And so that is how you make a customer happy. You apologize, you believe what they're telling you, and finally, you fix it to the best of your ability. I thank you so much for listening to my presentation. Do you have any questions?
No, that was